Hey guys, what's up? It's your boy T, and I got Mark behind the camera.
Hey there.
And we're coming to you finally with another episode of the monumental Road to 100K! Finally. So, hey, before we start this video, since it's been a while, I kind of just want to explain to you guys what this is about. This is just me trying to build my own little 100K collection. This isn't a video about how to build a 100K collection. So don't think that I'm suggesting that you get any of the books that I say or anything like that. If you see books you like and you want to add them to your collection, well, yeah, man, by all means, that's awesome. That's why I watch haul videos, you know what I mean, to get ideas for books to get. All the prices that I say are derived from eBay sold prices. So if I say the book's going for, you know, 10 to 15, then that is an eBay sold price. That is an asking price. And lastly, the actual value of the collection, the grand total, that's derived off Comic Realm. It's just the easiest way to log the whole collection. I know some of their values are off, but some of the eBay values are off. But hey, who even cares what it's worth? Because at the end of the day, guys, it's all for fun. So again, I know it's been a while. We're going to get right into it. We're going to get right to the books. Before we get into the haul, I just want to say one quick thing. If you like this video, please like, subscribe, hit the bell, do all that good stuff. You know, it really helps us out. So hey, let's roll right into it. Alright, so let's get into it. It's been quite a minute, so I'm just going to get right into the books. First book I picked up on this 100K haul is Action Comics number 1000. I just picked this up because it's a milestone issue.
That's the regular issue?
Yeah, that's just the regular cover. I don't know. It's not a very good Jim Lee cover in my opinion.
Figured they'd put something more monumental, being it's a 1000th issue.
Agree.
Regular cover.
I agree 100, but like I said, I just wanted to get the A cover of the 1000th issue. I don't know. I thought it'd be cool to have.
But at least they were smart enough to swear about it, unlike Marvel and Spider-Man 800.
Yeah, and made it all like...
the damaged copies.
Exactly. Next book I picked up was Amazing Spider-Man number 1. This came out a few years ago. This is one of the hip-hop variants. I only really collected I've collected the hip-hop variants very selectively. This one I collected because the tape is actually Tribe Called Quest Midnight Marauders is what it's called. I listened to this tape so much when I was a kid, so I had to grab that.
I remember when I first met you, we were discussing these hip-hop covers, and you told me, they'll be worth something someday, and I listened to you and bought 2 sets.
And I didn't say that entirely. I did not say that.
No, they're limited.
I said, well, the first run still has some value, man. I even stopped.
I got 2 runs, and I don't know what to do with.
I never said they would all be. So, the next book I picked up is going for about 10 to 15 on eBay, and that is The Amazing Spider-Man number 1. This is the 1 to 75 Jerome Opeña variant. I just like to collect Amazing Spider-Man number 1s. It's not even... it's just okay. Just okay.
Just okay.
Next book I picked up, this is kind of a Spider-Man heavy haul, and that is the Amazing Spider-Man number 25. This is just out of one of the more recent series. This is just the regular Alex Ross cover, and it's the debut of the Superior Octopus.
Oh, that new character that's being redebuted again?
Yeah, exactly. Next book I picked up was Amazing Spider-Man $7.99. Like I said, kind of a little bit of an Amazing Spider-Man heavy haul. Again, this is actually one of my favorite Alex Ross covers of the Red Goblin. This book has the first appearance of Normie Osborn as the Red Goblin.
Or you mean as Carnage and Normie, or is this actually the Red Goblin?
Yeah, I think Red Goblin 2, the Normie one, was the symbiote infused.
Oh, okay.
I don't know, it got convoluted. I still love the Alex Ross cover. I thought that was pretty neat. Going for about 10 on eBay, the next book I picked up was Barbarella number 8. This is just the Natalie Saunders variant. This is kind of going off into a little bit of my cheesecake addiction.
But it's a nice cover. Like, I remember when Gil first saw it in the solicitations, he said, we need to order some of these. And yeah, we all followed along.
Yeah, exactly. And it is a nice cover.
Natalie Saunders is a hot artist. And one thing that I didn't notice until I picked up some of her variant covers from KRS, if you look closely at the face, Natalie Saunders draws her own face and everything.
Oh, I didn't even...
cover she does, she puts herself in there.
Hey, that's kind of interesting. I didn't even know that at all. So, next book I picked up, I was just kind of going back into the archives, and I actually didn't know this, but Adam Hughes, on that New 52 run, he did a couple of the Batgirl covers. I was kind of found a couple for cheap. I don't really think they're going for much nowadays, but I did grab Batgirl number 4.
I know he did number 1. I didn't realize how he did into the run as well.
Yeah, exactly. So some of those first ones, they're still a good find, still really cheap. Now that you look at it, though, you can totally tell from the face that that's a total Hughes cover, so...
Yes, very much so.
Exactly.
I guess I gotta get on the hunt.
Exactly, man. The next thing I picked up was from that same run. I guess, hey, that run had a couple gems in it. This one's going for about 10 to 15, and that is Batgirl number 12. This is actually an Artgerm cover.
Very nice.
Yeah, I know. Just like some old school, the two Batgirl versus Batwoman, kind of a bit of a battle cover, old school Artgerm. I thought that was awesome.
It's actually a nice Artgerm cover. It doesn't look too anime-ish.
Yeah, exactly. You could tell it's before he got his new shtick, right?
Yeah.
Because this is from like 2012, so...
He's got some nice covers in there. I've got most of them already. The one with her on the motorcycle. Then there's the one in front of the movie theater, which is my favorite of them.
Yeah. And then there's that one with the 2010 series where she's just standing there. It's just a big image of Batgirl. That's pretty classic. Didn't we have a 9.8 in here that we sold in that?
We did, actually.
Yeah. Okay, next book I picked up. Again, not really going for anything, but Bloodshot number 0. I like me some Chromium action. Old school Valiant. I still have belief that what's it called? The Solo or whatever movie's going to come out.
I think you should actually pull your value down with this book. You should drop it by $20.
by 20? That's the origin of Bloodshot there, man. That's an important book.
Bloodshot, who cares? Let's face it.
Still, hey, I like it. A little bit of a key, you know what I mean? And if they do something with Valiant, man,
Which character is Vin Diesel playing again?
I don't know. Isn't it Bloodshot? I thought it was Bloodshot.
I don't know. They're supposedly making a movie of one of these.
Supposedly. Okay, so next book going for 10 to 15. Thank God, because then I don't have to hear about it from Mark. That is Carnage number 1, the hip-hop variant, going for 10 to 15.
No comment. From all the money I spent on the rest of them, that's just...
No, man, no, there's plenty more. But anyways, this one is a good one. This is another classic album that I listened to a lot when I was a kid, Redman, There's the Dark Side. It's really the reason why I kept it, and I'm putting it in there no matter what. Just really reminds me of that old tape.
We'll keep quiet about that one.
Next book I picked up was Catwoman number 2, just the regular Artgerm cover. This isn't really going for anything yet, but it's going in the collection no matter what, because I really like some of the Artgerm stuff.
The Constipation cover. She looks like she's struggling.
She does look... She looks angry to me, not constipated.
She's struggling there.
You guys... Nah, man. Nah, you guys are so hard. Next book I picked up is Detective Comics number 986. This is the Mark Brooks, what I like to call Batmobile design variant.
I think it has to go like that.
Yeah, we could turn it on the side.
It's a beautiful cover. I picked this one up myself when it came out. I love how they have the blueprints for it in the background.
Yeah,
it's really cool.
Yeah, that's really cool, man. That's why I picked it up too. Even without those blueprints, even the cover wouldn't be as cool. It just gives you that really, like, you're looking at the design of the Batmobile there. Yeah,
it's kind of reminiscent of that Wonder Woman cover we showed a few weeks ago. That Wonder Woman with the sketches in the background. Kind of reminds me of that.
Yeah, it does for sure. Next book I picked up is going for about $7 to $9, which isn't quite a bit, but for how new it is, that's still triple cover, and that is Hal Jordan and the Green Lantern Corps. This is the Tyler Kirkham variant. You know, Kirkham's heating up. A lot of people kind of like his stuff now.
Yeah, it's not my favorite, I have to say that.
It's not my favorite, but I do like how...
kind of look off on that.
The fist looks weird, but I like how...
The shoulders kind of look off, too.
The shoulder's not that bad, but hey, look at how bloody it is, man.
I know.
I say that looks like a good battle cover, man. I see why it's going for 9. It's bloody.
I don't know.
Get with the bloody. Next book I picked up in this 100K haul is the Harley Quinn number 41. This is the Frank Cho cover, just the one half of the connecting. I don't have the other half. I had it somewhere. But I really like this one. I really like the characters it featured and stuff like that.
I kind of wish it was one cover, because it is beautiful when it's together, the crossover. And I know where the original art is for this cover is.
Really? Where?
Yeah, the owner of Torpedo Comics bought it in Vegas. So.
Oh my God! How
So
much?
he has-
That's an awesome picture. That must have been.
I'm sure it set him back quite a bit, but
Yeah.
he's got the original of this cover.
Yeah, I really like it. I really like it. So, next book I picked up to keep into my Harley Quinn Frank Cho little theme there, and that is Harley Quinn number 46. I know it's kind of weird how I'm jumping around on these, but like I said, I'm really only keeping very select ones now. I do like this one. I do like the theme of the outfit. The scale mail looks kind of fishnet to me.
I never saw this one. How did I miss it?
Yeah, I don't know, but it's...
What does the caption say?
It says, "Do you have anything metallic in your pockets?" when she's wearing like a big armor suit.
Kind of reminds me of a Ziggy cartoon. Remember Ziggy back in the day?
I do.
Mini one-panel things?
Yeah, yeah.
Kind of reminds me what Cho's doing with these.
On some of them, hey, for sure. But yeah, no, I liked it. Somebody at one point had said, I mean, I did some research into this. I didn't find anything, but someone at one point said this is the first Harley armor.
Is it?
I don't know.
I think it's maybe inside the book, but
Yeah, I don't know. It's
the Ziggy Harley, not Ziggy Marley, but Ziggy
Harley.
the cartoon.
So, next book I picked up is not really going for anything, but The Immortal Hulk #1. I just love this series, man. I'm just going to keep a #1 of this.
You and Gil are really like this series.
Yeah,
You guys
man.
talked about it many times.
Yeah, I really liked it, so
Maybe when the first trade comes out, I'll pick it up.
I think you should definitely do that. Give it a read. I really liked it. I like the Alex Ross cover as well, since they're kind of toying with the Hulk's immortality, how he's coming out of the grave. Awesome Alex Ross cover. Hulk just like with the dirt falling off him.
I wouldn't
Awesome.
have thought that was Ross's art, but I guess I still don't see it.
Yeah, I like it though. I like it. So next thing I picked up, always, every haul I got to put at least one of them in there, and that is Justice League of America #28.
Say it.
Francesco Mattina, baby. Bought it for cover price. You know what I mean?
Tina's for cover price.
Exactly. Matina's baby. So yeah, I always have to throw that in. I'm always getting them since he's coming out with a lot of them lately.
A lot.
Exactly. It's like every week there's at least one or two. So, hey, well, I can get them for cover price. I'm just going to keep getting them.
What is Superman holding there?
It looks like a skull of some sort.
Is it someone in particular?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I have no clue, but still pretty neat. I like how it looks. He looks pretty iconic in it.
It's amazing though, is how quickly he bangs out these covers.
Yeah, man, and I thought that his workflow was like 3 days or something.
Yeah, I was talking to his art rep the other day, and yeah, basically he whips out these covers in every 3 days. So
Wow.
I couldn't do that in 3 years.
Yeah, no doubt. Me neither. So the next thing I picked up, I actually had found this from back in the day, and that is Spider-Man Saga. It was actually a free promo. Believe it or not, I got this for free back in the day, and it's going for about $5 or $8. Not that I would ever sell it. But yeah, it's just some J. Scott Campbell art. It doesn't even look like he had signed it.
No?
No,
Maybe it's Jamal Campbell.
No, it's definitely look at those characters. That is not Jamal.
Maybe it's Jamal.
No, Jamal, get out. No, I'm just kidding. Jamal, you're fine. But I really like the imagery. Spidey, you got Spider Girl kind of in the black suit. I thought it was pretty nice Campbell cover.
You see, Campbell got married the other day?
Did he really?
Yeah, he finally married his girlfriend, who he models everything after.
Oh, okay. Well, is this before the Tanya face?
Maybe.
I don't know.
Maybe.
So it's from 2010. So.
Mind you, she's all covered up, so it's hard to tell.
Exactly. So the next book I picked up is The Amazing Spider-Man #255. I just got this at one of the Comic Trader 50% off sales. First appearance of the Black Fox.
What's a Black Fox?
I don't know. Well, he's a character. I don't know exactly.
Never heard of him.
Maybe he's...
I've heard of the Silver.
Yeah,
Silver Sable, not Silver Fox.
Yeah. So Silver Fox is like when you have mice.
Anyways, we
anyway,
won't go there.
yeah. But yeah, man, I picked that up at the sale there. I was just digging through the ASM keys because I just want to get as many as possible because I gave up on the 1 to 700 long ago. So
Black covers matter.
exactly, and it's actually really nice condition. Looks really nice in the Mylar. So
That's very nice. I might have to find one of these.
next thing I picked up is not really going for anything, but I'm gonna throw this into my collection because it has a little bit of a nostalgic value in there, and that is the Rebel Blood series. Oops, there's #3 on the top. I should be putting the #1 on the top. There we go. Rebel Blood series. When I actually came back to comics, because I hadn't collected for years and years, this was one of the first series that I was told to read. Riley Rossmo, and then he happened to be in the store. I didn't know he was from Calgary, so he signed up my number one.
So he ruined your book.
He ruined my book, but hey, you know what? I don't think they're going for much CGC anyways, but I'm just playing.
Did
I'm
you do
playing.
that cover?
I believe he did. Yeah, I think he did all the art for all of it. So
that cover looks interesting.
yeah, it is,
Nice
and it was a
cover.
really good story actually. It kind of had that twist ending to it. You know, some mental stuff. It was a really good cerebral story. I enjoyed it. I'm gonna get him, since I already ruined the number one with his signature. I'll probably just get him to sign up the rest. So
Let's quickly cycle through these.
yeah, exactly. That's the number 3. That one looks very Riley-esque.
Yes.
And the next one does too, so very Riley-esque. So the next book I picked up was,
And I'm just joking about ruining. I'm just joking.
I know, of course.
Yeah,
And we know
is a nice
exactly. Hey,
Well-
yeah, even uncertified signatures. If it's on a book you love, hey, it's still good. It's
The only
still
thing
good.
it's missing is a nice sketch from him.
Yeah, exactly. I thought about getting him to actually do some remarks on those, because now that we see him quite a bit. The next book I picked up was The Amazing Spider-Man, number 677. This is just another book on my hunt to get all of the high variants, because you know what I mean? So this is a Lee Behermo cover, you know what I mean?
It does look like a Behermo.
Yeah.
A Behermo Daredevil.
Yeah, and now they're saying that this is kind of hard to find. I think I got this at a Dark Phoenix $2 sale. I really cleaned out his Spideys, and he had this in there. It's going for about 25 to 35 now.
Yeah, some of these Behermo covers are going for quite a bit now.
Yeah, so I'm happy, and I actually think it's really nice. Him and Daredevil, I like the Spidey pose. It's pretty good.
Yeah, I might have to put that in my pile.
Next book I picked up is just going to show the power of the overprinting, and that is the 1 to 50, The Amazing Spider-Man number 1. This is the 1 to 50 J. Scott Campbell cover. Think about it, a 1 to 50 Campbell right now, you're getting it for like 20 bucks. It just shows you, because they had so many volumes and this was so overprinted. I was lucky. I was already selling comics by this time, so I actually legitimately just bought that amount of issues.
Sure, it wasn't Jamal did that for you?
No, man. I know Jamal. Look. This time he has it. If Jamal's biting his signature, man, me and Jamal got to talk, because he's already fooling me on the solicitations. Jamal. No, I'm just kidding. Next book I picked up goes with, I've showed the other one I have in the series. This is a really nice book. I like it a lot. Hopefully I meet Frank Cho someday. That is The Amazing Spider-Man it's actually Dark Reign. The List, The Amazing Spider-Man. This is the 1 to 250 Frank Cho variant, villain variant.
250?
Yeah.
Holy smokes, I thought Marvel was crazy with the high ratios now.
I know. Think about it. That's like not even a new book.
What's that one worth?
I don't know. I think it's in the, I can't remember. I think it's in the like $200 range, something
Really?
like that.
Wow.
Yeah.
Did you buy 250 books to get it?
No, I did not. No, and I didn't even pay close to that either. I just got it. I don't even know what, I didn't look up what this one was actually selling for. It's kind of hard to find. It's a little bit of an older book. There's not many of them around. I bought it as a set, and I bought it with the Spider-Man one that I showed. Remember, it was like a 1 to 50, I believe, and so.
No, I don't remember, but for those of you who do, just dig back and I'll put it in the comments.
Yeah, exactly. So, yeah, but either way, man, I thought if we ever meet Frank Cho at some point, there's a lot of nice white to get his signature on that. That'd be a nice book.
Nice thick signature.
Yeah. And last but not least, again, like I said, this has kind of been a bit of a Spider-Man heavy episode, but that's because we just have so much stuff to get through, and his keys are really what I collect. This is something I picked up a little while ago. That is The Amazing Spider-Man number 17, second appearance to the Goblin right there. So, yeah, man, I don't really know what more to say about it. Nice old book.
Yeah, what can you say? It's a classic Spidey cover. Second appearance to the Goblin.
I love it, man. It's another one to add to the thing. I'm getting really good on my low Spidey keys. You know, I'm missing a couple. I still need that Kingpin. I still need the Hobgoblin, where he's that iconic ripping. That cover, because that cover is so popular, that book's starting to get crazy. I need to pick one of those up like ASAP.
It's funny though. The Mayhew reprint the Mayhew homage is worth more than the original book.
But that has to be for the short term.
I just don't get it.
That has to be for the short term. That's manufactured rarity.
I don't know, but it's funny. But if the one to look out for is the Canadian newsstand, though.
Hey, man. Are you talking about the Mayhew one?
No, the original.
Oh, this one.
Is the Canadian newsstand.
Yeah, no, I didn't. But still, I'm still happy with that book, so you know what I mean? I'm happy.
Yeah, it's a very nice book. Looks like it's in great shape.
Yep. So, yeah, that's going to do it. That's all the books that I got for you guys this time. Well, guys, thanks for joining us for another episode of The Road to 100K! as I build that monumental collection, you know, the total keeps going up and up. So my current total is $14,020. You know what I mean? I'm getting close to that 15K.
It would have been $14.30 if you didn't have the Valiant book in there.
Yeah, the Valiant book turned it down 10. But hey, man, I'm willing to take those hits for the books I love, you know, and believe in. Yes, yes.
All the Valiant supporters are going to be hating our channel now.
Not because of me. I'm picking up the books.
I don't hate Valiant. It's just some of those chromium covers just seem to be a bit much in the days.
Hey, man, that's why I like them. I like how it's overdue, flashy, you know what I mean? But again, if you like this video, please like, subscribe, hit the bell, do all that good stuff. Thanks for, you know, sticking with us, waiting for us to come out with these videos.
And it's
great to bring it.
And it's fun to see you all at the shows and whatnot. And all the people that come up to us and say, hey, where's the next video, Tavis?
Yeah, exactly. Where's the next video, Tavis? Well, the next video's here. And actually, you know what? Even despite that, I still love all that. You know what I mean? It means that people are watching and enjoying it. And that's really the best thing. So I hope you guys saw some good books that you liked and stuff like that. And I will see you next time for sure.
Bye-bye.